my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're going to talk about Haikyu chapter 333. So I'm really sorry that I haven't been talking about the past, 3 to 4 chapters with Haikyu. It's just I've been so focused with my 12 days of anime videos, and now that that's done and the holidays are done, I get to finally focus on my own videos, and I finally caught up with the last 4 chapters with Haikyu because I did not have any time at all. I've been just like I said, I've just been more focused on those videos and trying to get them out, but now, like I said, that's done and the holidays are done. Yay, I can breathe. Alrighty, so now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me go ahead and just talk about, I guess, the first thing that we see with chapter 333. And that is that little tiny announcement saying, you know, Haikyu has been greenlit, which is really awesome to see that. Like, it's confirmation, it's like, yes, it's a go. And if you guys don't already know, yes, Haikyu season 4 is coming. We don't know exactly when, but I'm pretty sure it will be announced at the Haikyu event that's going to be happening on September 22nd, which I discussed that more in a separate video, which if you guys haven't seen that video for whatever reason, I will put it down below, and I will also link it like towards my end card, and that way you guys can just click it from there, and yeah, it'll direct you to it. But I go into a lot of details discussing about, you know, the air date, the whole confusion with the September 22nd date that they put out there, and all that good stuff. So if you want to know more information about that, go check out that video. Anyway, so now that I've gotten that part out of the way, let me go ahead and just now finally focus on the chapter itself. So this chapter has been, or I guess the last few chapters have been focusing more on Aakashi, and it's been really nice to see so much with him, because I know a lot of people in the fandom really love him, and me personally, I wasn't that big of a fan of Aakashi, just because, not saying that I wasn't a big fan, but just like I wasn't like, you know, I guess, how do I explain this? He was just kind of like, to me, I guess. Basically, the way that I felt with Aakashi is the way that I felt with Tsukishima at first, and you know, the reason why I wasn't really feeling it with Aakashi was because I didn't really know too much about him, and I was just like, okay, like, I get that y'all love him and all, but I feel, you know, we just really didn't get to know him or really know what kind of person he is and all that good stuff, you know? Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. But these past few chapters have been such a treat, so if you love Aakashi, these chapters have been probably like the best thing in the world for you. But this has definitely been a really nice treat, because now I feel like I have a sense of what kind of character Aakashi is, because before we just saw him as like this calm, cool, and collected character, and like I said, we didn't really know too much about him, and with these past few chapters we're starting to get to know him a little bit more in his past and everything, and it's been such a huge treat to see it all come to life. And now I feel like I know Aakashi better, and now I'm starting to feel like I am really liking his character. I really do enjoy his character a lot, and you know, sometimes he's so relatable, especially like when he talks to himself. I think that's so funny, but I'm like, I'm the same way. Sometimes I talk to myself. But anyways, it's so nice to see that Aakashi isn't just this calm and collected person that we all thought he was. There's just so much more to him, and it's just been, like I said, a treat getting to know him in these past few chapters. I just really loved seeing in this chapter how like the coach and the manager were both like, what is he talking about? Like, what's going on with him? Because you can tell that they just don't really understand Aakashi, and he's just an oddball like the rest of Fukurodani, just like the manager said. But besides Aakashi being such a cutie pie with him talking to himself and saying all these things, like it's so, like, isn't it cute though? Like he's thinking about all of these in his head, and then out of nowhere he'll just blurt something out, and like no one has any idea like what's going on with him, which I think it's kind of hilarious. But it's, like I said earlier in my video, it's also relatable. Anyway, now that I'm done talking about that first little bit with Aakashi, also can we just talk about just how when he sat down on the bench, he just kind of like breaks down, and then like he comes back up and he's like, I'm fine. I thought that was so funny, but also just, oh my gosh, that was probably like one of my favorite things from this chapter. Just seeing that reaction from Aakashi, like, it was hilarious. Anyway, I guess let's go ahead and talk about the next thing that I wanted to discuss with this chapter, which is Aakashi, or I keep calling him Aakashi. I'm really sorry if I keep pronouncing his name wrong from time to time. Don't kill me over that. But anyways, Aakashi, he's been just overthinking things in the past few chapters, and he's been thinking, you know, that if it was Kageyama, he would have been able to pull this off, or he could have done it better, and stuff like that. And it's so sad to see that he's thinking about this, and it's kind of basically like taking a toll on his mental state, and I'm just like, no, like, you're perfect as you are, sweet boy. And I really love seeing in the last chapter that Bokuto has just like all this faith in him, and he knows that he'll be back in, like, you know, his tip-top form once he has that little break, which was really awesome. And again, like, a really nice side to see a Bokuto, like, not just like this big old goofy character, like, he can be very calm and serious too. I mean, we kind of saw that too back in the Tokyo training camp when he was talking to Tsukishima, right? But like, it's nice to see that from time to time again, you know? Anyway, Aakashi just kind of took a break, and he was just kind of taking things in a different point of view, and he finally kind of starts to settle in and is back to his cool, calm, collected self, and he stops thinking, you know, about if Kageyama were here, or if Kageyama was the setter for Bokuto, he would have been able to do this. Now that he's cleared his mind, he's like, I just need to think about the now and not the what ifs and what's gonna happen next if I can't pull this off. Because Aakashi has been that kind of character that's been able to like think what's gonna happen next and like pull things off, but he's gotta, like, with this match anyway, he needs to think in the now and not think a few steps ahead. And going back to what I was saying earlier, like how he's been comparing himself to Kageyama, it's so interesting to see just that he sees Kageyama like in a different point of view, where we even saw this in this chapter where Kageyama thinks of him as a really, really good setter anyway, but like, you know, like, what's the best way to describe this? Like, he admires Kageyama. I mean, he did say that in the chapter. He admires him, but he also has like this like envy as well. But he kind of gets over that in this chapter a little bit. He's like, I don't have time to think about that right now. I can't be distracted. I need to think about in the now. But it just kind of goes to show you that he's just, he's human. He has these type of feelings, and it's just, you know, it's hard not to think about this kind of thing, which is, I don't know why it just kind of surprised me, like, seeing that this side to him. And sorry, I'm like all over the place, but I'm like trying to like collect my thoughts as I go with this video. But anyway, yeah, it was just really interesting to see like this, like I said, the side of Aakashi. It was really, really, really nice. I don't know. But yeah, it was overall a really, really good chapter, and getting to know Aakashi, and just what he's thinking and what's on his mind and stuff like that, and getting to know him. It's been such an amazing few chapters, and I wish I would have gotten the chance to talk to you guys about the other chapters, because they've been really, really good, and just like I said, I have a better understanding of what kind of character Aakashi is and like who he is and stuff like that. Like, it's been pretty good. But overall, I mean, it's Boku no Nani. I've been wanting this type of content for a while, like getting to know the team and stuff like that. It's been so freaking fantastic. Oh my gosh. And then when season 4 like announced, like I'm like thinking like this is gonna be so awesome to see animated, and everybody that loves Boku no Nani is gonna like freak out. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I had to discuss with this week's chapter. I know I was a little bit all over the place, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm still learning as I go to like collect my thoughts and go like in order. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my overall thoughts with this week's chapter, and that's it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!